Hello everyone, welcome to General Orlando 327 plays Tales of Graces F, episode 28. So last time we did the storyline here at Warrior's Roost, the Rye Peak Trials, the required stuff anyway. And so now we are about to move on to infiltrate Fendel. If you watched over the weekend, I also put up a video of me doing the Rye Peak Trials, the optional stuff. I did the first tier and most of the second tier with Sophie, and then just couldn't get past that last couple fight hurdle. So then I tried it with Pascal and Hubert and Asbel, and I got the closest I was going to get with Asbel and still didn't quite get through the last fight. So didn't get as far as I wanted to on that, but
I'm happy to escort you to Fendel.
it's something to watch if you like watching me work my brain around something. Trying to come up with ways to solve the problems. That's one of the things I love about the series. There are things like this that you know what you're up against,
Riot Peak.
and you kind of have a chance to figure out what's the best way to handle
Inspired in new
this.
heights.
That's why I love the in and out mechanics of the parties and that kind of thing. Who do I put in? What's my best options? And in this case, the Rye Peak Trials are solo, so it's even more interesting because you just don't know who's going to be the best option, especially when you know you're not quite to the point where you could really handle it easily. But if you waited a few more hours, we're going to have the opportunity to come back here and just whiz through most of it.
So you can use the light too, huh?
Yes, it happened only recently. I have many questions, such as why does it only affect you, me, and Sharia? One day I must research the cause of this phenomenon.
Always thinking ahead. You never fail to impress.
Well, lately I've also been thinking about him.
I've been having a little bit of trouble with my capture card.
You can't suspect him too.
If you watched over the weekend, I think you might have noticed that the
I've known him since I was
background sound was a little bit lower than it usually is compared to the vocal.
His father is unique.
I don't know if something's going on with my capture card, but it doesn't appear to be pulling game audio properly.
Pascal?
So if it does it again this video,
She's sick?
I might try to figure out what's going on with it. I guess we'll wait and see. Because like right now it's telling me that my game audio is not picking anything up. My mic is,
Oh, I'm totally
but it works for
sick here.
the first couple of minutes and then just cuts out the game audio. I'm not sure if it's because I'm swapping between windows
Do you
and
get
it just
seasick easily?
glitches itself and can't figure out.
She's not seasick. She just ate an entire bunch of bananas.
That would do it. I don't know if maybe it's just not catching up
This is
the
disgusting.
GUI on it. It's just not showing me that it's catching, but
Okay, I think
Guess
I'm
we'll find out.
done loafing for a while.
so anyway, if this goes up and you think the background noise is lower than, or the game volume is lower than usual, that's why I'm working on it.
What's wrong? Did it gross you out? Or are you so sick you can't talk?
Just reflecting on the past.
Ooh, tell me. I don't know anything about you, you know? You must have done something before you were a sword-fighting guy, right?
Sorry, Pascal. I'd like to be left alone, if you don't mind.
Okay. Jeez, what a grump. Don't bother trying to cheer him up.
I wonder what's wrong.
What exactly are you hiding, Captain?
It's very cold here. Are you okay, Sophie? I'm fine. Yeah, well, I'm freezing! Come on, Sophie. You gotta help me warm up.
I tried to find the exact location of Fendel's Valkanus, but came up empty. According to rumors, however, it's somewhere near the capital, Zavhert.
That's unfortunate. Zavhert is a long way from here. For now, let's head to the town of Velanik. It should be just ahead.
Alright, so completely new area. Can I go back? Huh. I didn't think I could go back once I got here. Apparently I can. Still don't have anything new to tool-wise. Do you sell anything new? Nope. Didn't think so. That's fine, because we're about to run into some more shops, and we'll be good to go soon enough. Do I know anything about the Fendelian army being on the move? Well, only that they attempted to invade. All right. Really? Let's get rid of that. 'Cause... Ugh. Well, at least I'm not trying to fight these solo anymore. Attack, paralysis, and beast.
Look out!
Strike! Roll! Impact! You won't live. No escape.
What do I have that I can steal with? Because I think those have what I'm looking for. I know I have something. Well, that's not going to do me any good. I think Whirlwind Gang, maybe? It's the one that... Yeah, Wolfwind Fang, that's the one I'm looking for. I think that's the only one that I have that has steel options on it. Stagger Strike, okay. Stagger Strike and Wolfwind Fang both have... Of course, that's the exact opposite of the direction I want to do it, but that's fine. We can make this work. Ow.
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel.
There's X poison.
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
What?
Just want to look at my titles real quick because I think you were running low on things to learn. No, I guess not. Cool. I know Hubert always is low on things to learn for the moment. I think Sherry was the other one that's really low on things to learn. Yeah. Pascal's good. Alright, everybody else is good with things to learn, but because I was debating whether I wanted to put Malik back in my party, but Pascal is really useful to have in my party right now because she has machine and most of the elemental skills, and then supplementing that with the beast types that
Sophie, are you remembering?
that Asbel has,
No need to rush it. Just think carefully.
and Hubert's got a pretty decent combination of the two. So
Well, do you remember where you've seen them?
Oh, I got it. Peaches look like little butts.
Huh?
Especially Sherry. Okay, time out. Sophie, we need to talk. But I just wanted to tell everyone.
yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Burn. I don't have bird.
Cloaks of evasion.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
Ooh, Pilferator. Ooh, find wood. Now, I finally had that for the quest back in
Game on!
wherever it is. Grailside, maybe? You are the one that I want to go first.
Eat this! Okay! Infernal torrent! Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls! Mow him down! No escape! Infernal torrent! No one can stand before my blade! You did. They're standing in our way.
Really? Was that absolutely necessary?
Eat this! Okay. Next.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey!
Okay, but you still have to go through here. It doesn't really matter now, does it? Ooh, critical hitter title. I wonder what that does. X-Insect. Well, let's finish this first because it has the healing wind up, so we definitely want that. I actually think I might put some fine wood in the mixer, because we do want that.
On our way. Strike! Roar! Mow him down! Impact!
That's timing there.
Burn! You could do. We won't fail.
Nice. We're getting a fair amount of XP here. For very little risk. Thinking I did this, but yeah, I want to make sure all of my gems are equipped. Yeah, fine wood. That's what I was gonna do here. Let's see. Okay, I guess I want that one here. Let's put that in for a while. I think we're going to need a fair amount of that, if I remember correctly, once we get a couple towns in. There we go. Alright, so we want to try to get... Where's the Harpy?
Look out! Bear this name in judgment. Blessed droplet.
No escape! Bloodshot! Everyone did as well as could be expected.
Thanks?
We have visitors! Bear this name in judgment.
That wasn't close.
Blessed droplet. Drive away behind this next...
Eat this! Eat this! Next aqua bullet! No escape! No escape! Next shot! No escape! Mow down!
That was some fancy knife work. What else are you hiding from us? Ugh, I'm not hiding anything.
Ooh, new title for Sophie. I don't remember what that one is. Chance of a one-hit kill from Burial Blade. We might be doing that one. 4 seconds of invulnerability after 60 seconds. It's actually not a horrible one to use. Oh, never mind. We're gonna do these first. I love those X skills. Anybody else? Yeah, trying to get the HP recovery from that. It's not all that great. Alright, so we get our first of the Dark Turtles, which is interesting. So you could get him to take you back across into, because this is the border between Fendel and Lant, so you can actually get it back into, or between Fendel and, whatever Lant's, Windor, to Lant area anyway. But I have no reason to do that, so not going to waste 1,000 gold on that. But we do want to get the
If we get past this fortress, we'll be in launch.
skit.
Time to bust out the whooping stick?
That's not a good idea. No matter how worried I am, the fortifications here are very strong.
You'll never win with that kind of attitude.
These borders may contain smugglers' trails, used for illegal crossings.
See?
But even if we do cross into Windor, it might be difficult to find our way back here.
Actually, we should be able to take a ship from Westland Port to Warrior's Roost, and from there back to Fendel.
Oh, really? It sure would be nice to see Lant again.
Or you could just backtrack and go back to Warrior's Roost and then cross to Lant instead of paying 1,000 gil to get there from here. Or gold. Whatever. So of course, you can't go any further. Alright, so now we backtrack and go the way we're actually supposed to go, which is north of the split that we passed. All right.
Wow, that's a big crater.
Yep.
Oh, that old thing? I kind of hoped somebody had filled it in by now. You've heard of this crater, Pascal? A bit, I suppose.
What could have created such a large crater?
It happened after a Creus explosion.
That happens?
Of course. The Creus in Fendel is naturally unstable, which makes it kind of hard to control.
We should get to Velanik before people start getting suspicious.
Yeah, because your group isn't going to make anybody suspicious, ever. I don't think it's going to make a difference if you're in the town when people get
The town of
suspicious.
Velanik is just up the road. Perhaps we should try to gather information about this crater there.
Yeah, I'd hate to see a hole like this open up in Lant somewhere.
Why would a hole open up in Lant? Allow me to elucidate. Our current location is just north of the Windor border, so we've actually been traveling in a big old circle. We're not all that far from Lant. I have to admit, even after the whole Valkanus ordeal, I continue to be surprised by how much you know. Yeah, well, it's just a quinky-dink.
Is that all? I, for one, have trouble believing in all these coinkydinks.
And it's destiny.
That is not what I was suggesting.
Let's do this! Okay, blow him down! Infernal Torrent! Impact! Strike! Flare! Slice! Radial Arc! Be gone! Healing winds!
I serve to protect.
Ooh, healing circle adept. Yeah, definitely gonna want to switch her to that. Yeah. What in the world was that harpy aiming at? I do realize that I'm doing these exactly backwards from his abilities exactly backwards on these harpies is because I'm trying to steal something particular from them. And I actually don't know that I can get it here. I might only be able to get it in the Ian Rides Peak, but yeah, I'm thinking I might only be able to get it in Rides Peak. Speaking of which, I wanted to check and see. Yeah, I thought that was what he was using already. Yep. So I say, I knew there was a reason I wanted to go this way besides killing things. Mummies! More trash. We're actually getting close to the point where we can actually use those. Your scarves. Your runes. Nice.
I can't lose. Strike! Butter! Tiger Blade!
Ow! Next time I have that gravity blast.
Red, blue, green. Sometimes I get so lost in serious thought. About what? About how I could think more seriously about things. Oh, brother.
So we need to make sure we have at least 5 of these horns before we go in. And we do, obviously. If not, we can get them from the, actually, these. For some reason I was thinking we get them from the beetles, but we don't. Well, that was a good timing. I got nailed with that fire blast, which allowed him to pick me up. Really? Really was spamming that attack over and over again.
That one was for the lady next door.
Have Malikan... Nope. Speaking of, I was gonna look at putting... Oh, I already did. Yeah, never mind. It's already in there. All right.
This place hasn't changed at all. If anything, it's gotten worse.
Are you reflecting again?
Something like that.
Is it hard?
Sometimes, very much so. When you think about the past, it's easy to focus on regret, on how you failed to act when it was required most.
Failure to act. I feel like I was meant to do something as well. Was it protecting Asbel and my other friends? No. It was something bigger than that.
Let's ask around town and see if anyone knows anything about the Valkanus.
So we know there's something going on with Malik that has something to do with this area, apparently. Sure, what you got? Wow. Thing is, I don't want to spend too much money. Alright. We're gonna hold off on buying things. Ooh, I can buy grape gels here. Nice. But like I said, we're gonna hold off for a minute because I'm gonna need some money in a second. What? Now I'm really confused. I knew there was more to this town. One veggie set. Well, let's see. It looks like somebody in our party who knows a lot about the crater and how it was formed. Why do I have a feeling Pascal had something to do with it? Besides the fact that it's Pascal and she has something to do with everything. I didn't mean to do that.
What are those kids looking for?
Bits of Crius. Some are no larger than a grain of sand.
No kidding.
What use is it if it's that small?
They use it to heat their stoves.
That's so sad.
How goes the search?
Not good.
Our family runs the inn, so we need enough Crius for the guest rooms too.
I see.
Can't they just buy Crius fuel?
This country has fuel
Does it look like they can afford to do that?
reserved for the upper class. The government has long turned a blind eye to this injustice. No matter how many people suffer. That's just how it is in Fendel.
In Lon, people have all the Crius they want.
In Strata, we're not unfamiliar with Crius shortages ourselves. But this situation is extreme.
This is Fendel? These poor people are our most hated enemies?
I'm cold.
Looks like you have a fever. You should go home and rest. I'll take care of the Crius.
But we don't have enough.
Don't worry. If I can't find more, I'll get a stratum horn.
What? No, a stratum would kill you.
Hey, I always figure something out. Right? I'm your big brother. Just leave it to me.
Is a stratum something that a child should be taking on?
No, it's not. They're extremely dangerous monsters that live on Crius fragments. The eleth from the Crius accumulates in their horns. Uncountable men have perished trying to secure those horns. It's not a foe to be taken lightly.
Stratum horns, huh?
You mean all the ones that we killed on our way in?
Incidentally, we fought Stratum several times on our way here.
Damn. We should have taken the horns when we had the chance.
We did, Asbel.
Hold on.
We have like 7 of them.
Pascal, when did you pick those up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we got plenty.
All right, so... Is this enough?
Wait, what?
You should get out of this cold and find a place to warm up. Why don't you take her home?
But...
We just happen to have these. Don't worry about it. Now take your sister home and let her get some rest, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go. Can you stand?
We're lucky Pascal thought to take those horns, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Alright, new title for her. Not that we particularly want it right now, but... Oh. Gonna want that one. Alright, we're gonna hit up the inn first here.
Oh my goodness. You're the people my children were talking about. I can't believe you just gave us those horns.
We were happy to help.
I don't know what to say. Those horns are so hard to get, and yet you went out of your way. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll use them well, I promise.
By the way, how's your daughter?
She's feeling better thanks to you. Oh, where are my manners? Please come. You must be tired. You can stay here tonight, on the house.
Oh, we couldn't possibly ask that of you.
You must. Please, it's the least I can do. I'll start heating your rooms right away.
There's an interesting phenomenon among a lot of cultures that I experienced myself when I was in Papua New Guinea on a missions trip. The people who are like the most hard up for like
Man, this is
money and possessions and things like that somehow are like always the most generous. Maybe not in America. I'll qualify with that. But in a lot of like underprivileged
Hello. We've been waiting for you.
countries,
Thank you
it's
for
an
your
interesting
kind
phenomenon that
hospitality.
you go there and you offer to help them at all and they're ready to like cut off their right arm for you. It's just
You're our first
it's
out-of-town visitors.
a phenomenon that
And as such,
I don't know if we can ever understand being in a area us as Americans can understand being from somewhere that is relatively so wealthy.
it's not fancy, I admit. But I think you'll...
Didn't mean to cut that off, but whatever. It's just an interesting thing.
I see it still gets incredibly silent here at night. Nothing has changed. Nothing at all.
Captain.
Oh, hello, Sophie. What are you doing up?
Pascal is snoring. She's loud.
I see.
What about you, Captain? What are you doing?
Actually, I was just thinking about an old song.
A song?
It's a story of two men who hold their honor and ideals above all else. But eventually, one of them becomes disillusioned and strikes out for another land.
What happens when he gets there?
He devotes his life to finding a new ideal.
What about the other man?
I don't know.
Can you sing it?
Why not? This is for you, Sophie.
Good morning. How was your night?
It was cold, and I totally didn't sleep at all.
That's amazing, considering that your snoring was rattling the crockery in my room.
You're right, little lady. We do have some cold nights here. We keep hearing that the government will use its Valkanists to help us. I wish I could believe that. These are desperate times.
Do you know where the Valkanus is?
Not specifically, no. But I've heard they're studying it in Zavhert.
Studying? Does that mean someone's helping him? But who?
All right then. Let's get to Zavhert as fast as possible.
Yeah, so I made a mistake. We missed a skit here.
Be careful, Captain. You should try to shake that before it turns into a full-blown cold.
It's from singing too much last night. Perhaps I should go rest.
Singing? Ha! It sounds like the dear captain slipped off to who knows where last night and did who knows what.
Hubert, seriously?
Those who trust too lightly are likely to awaken with a knife at their throats.
La la!
What are you singing there, Sophie?
A song the captain sang to me last night.
Yes, well, as I was... Those who trust will... Never mind.
She actually broke.
Yeah, I didn't mean to trigger that cutscene. We missed a skit because I triggered that cutscene too early, but it's okay. Let's see. Okay, that one's done. Yeah, there we go. Some nice X ones. Oh, actually, never mind. Giving her more healing stuff will be really nice. Cast time down on that, and she actually learns Cure, so yeah, we're gonna go for that. Ugh. There's no easy way to get veggie sets at this point. I have to go all the way back to wherever it is. Let's see. There we go. I was gonna say, I knew there was a way to... What could possibly go wrong with this? Alright, new knives. Although I think we already have them. Maybe not. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that I have are better. Have you already? Remember if... Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I could go back there. See if I can spell this right. There we go. Not sure how useful that really is. Besides, I don't really want it to because I want the money to go towards whatever shop I'm trying to get stamps for. More seeds.
Reading this script is exhausting. I'm really hungry, Sharia.
Oh, what a difficult life Her Majesty leads. What can I get Her Highness?
Bananas!
Just bananas?
Well, if you also find banana pie for dessert, that'd be swell.
You like bananas that much?
I love bananas and banana pie. It's because bananas look like balconies and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I see.
And then this one, we get the best princess stories. How many do we have now? We have 17 pieces of trash. Four of the plushies. 4 best princess stories. We need one more of the best princess stories and then we've got them all. Yeah, it's actually the second time that I've accidentally triggered that cutscene before I meant to. Ugh. Whoops. Wait. No, I guess I'll worry about that later. Let's go this way. There. I must have to go through the residence to get there. Alright, we'll do that in a second. We can go back and get... Need to not get lost. That would be useful. There we go. There it is. Missed that on my way in. Alright. Saw that. Oh yeah. Saw that one too. No, what do I want? Another plushie. Ooh. I can make seafood set here. Before I do that though. Oops, I'm pressing the wrong button. No wonder. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Clam, salmon. I don't really want to make, but I need to so that I can actually get it onto my thingy. Actually, speaking of which, I should put veggie sets in my... Maybe I can get that last veggie set while I'm... I guess we do crab. Mixer. Put in... veggie set. Oh, I need 2 of them. Ugh. Wow. I mean, I suppose there's a possibility that I'll get it, but... I think we're actually going to put both of those in. Meh. 0.4%. The probability of it actually mattering is really low. Salmon, shrimp, crab. Thank you. Right, there's the way out to that direction. So this gives us the hint for the box that we already opened. But so now you can't get past him. Once you go past him that direction, you have to pay him in order to get through. If I remember right, if you don't have the money, he just lets you through anyway. Actually, it's possible that he doesn't let you through to get to the chest in the first place if you don't have the money. I can't remember. Oh, wait. Forgot that you can directly get the money back. I thought you had to get it back by turning in the request, but that's not correct. He hides behind the well. There we go. Alright, and then you can actually talk to him multiple times. He'll give you increasing amounts of money to give him. Alright, and then once you do the 6,400, you get another little cutscene. Which gets Sherry the Good Samaritan title. Which isn't that great of a title, to tell the truth, especially for that much, for that much gil, but gold, whatever. See if I can get the other skip to no rats. Charge the mixer. Turn in that's one less thing I have to buy, because one of the things I was buying were black blouses, so that's that. All of them have a rune tunic, right? No, you have a better one. Alright. So just the two of you need black blouses. Lowers their evasion, but raises their actual defense levels, so titles. Okay. Probably that one, but let's just check. Ooh, new art. Never mind. Gonna do that one. Oh, I forgot. I didn't realize how many abilities that she had that got chance of, well, chance of HP recovery too, but chance of stealing items. I thought it was mostly just Sophie and Asbel that got those. I think she actually has more chances to steal items than Asbel does. Now that I'm looking at it. Well. And you don't have anything else that I got just from that, right? No. Okay. Cool. Alright, and that's all there is to do in this town at the moment. I don't want to go back to the previous screen and talk to the merchant, but I'm gonna anyway. I'm gonna go buy some stuff real quick. And if I go the right direction, this town always throws me off so much. That's the same one. You. Oh, I really ought to dualize stuff first, come to think of it. Ooh. An upgrade to the battle gauntlets. Actually, you know what I should do is go from... Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. That's actually a... For some reason I was thinking that that was just the discovery. Ooh, and I have the right thing to use with the charbroiler now. So, in case you're confused as to what that is supposed to be, so circle, square, then a dash, it's supposed to be a kebab. Hence why you use the charbroiler to make it. So, yeah, it's a kebab. Ooh, 11 stamps. See what he has to sell. Now, make that. Stop that. A new set of gauntlets for, for Sophie. Really ought to buy 2 more freeze charms because I'm probably gonna need them. I need 2 more. We're gonna need that expensive desk for a request in Zaverd, I think. I think that's everything. I really need to did I just get a title for something? Probably for spending money. Alright, what did you just add? Okay, I can buy those and mastery tonics. Those are useful. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 2 more of these charms, and that's gonna be all we have money for. Somebody just got a title. Where are we getting that one? that one. I think... No, that's the treasure chest one. I'm trying to remember who gets the one that that's based on how much money you spend. I think maybe Sophie. Oh no, okay. No, it's Hubert that gets those. New art that we get from it. Oh, and I forgot about that. I forgot that I did those requests and needed to change titles. Alright, we need to do that one's really good. Yeah, that one. Could start getting him the bench skills. Yeah, let's go for that one. New art and life gain. You're finishing that. You're finishing that. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to save, and that'll be the end of that episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time. Everybody have a great day.